When we're thinking about that tool, one of the things we think a lot about bias there, right? Because if you're a qualitative researcher, you are your instrument. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to bring my biases and my lived experience into looking at the data. So what does it mean when I bring in another tool that's going to look at the data? And how do I know what those biases are? And one of the ways that we think about that is what librarians do when they're bringing in new reference materials is they will look up controversial things. So along several years ago, maybe if you're bringing in a dictionary, you would look up how marriage was defined, or maybe you might look up how an encyclopedia explains how the Civil War happened, so that you can glean what the bias might be. And so that's one thing that we encourage people to do, is to think about what is something that might be a bias you don't want in your data, and how is this LLM, how do they respond to that question, so that you can glean what that bias